everyone! Hello, my precious acorns! I remembered to do my wave this time. And so yes, today I'm doing my baking stream in my bathing suit. Since my full body is not ready yet. I have to do everything in my bathing suit for now. But hopefully soon I'll get my full body upgrade too. I try to zoom in it on my face as much as I can. Hi Lunar! Hi TMI! Hi Ia! Hello my precious acorns! Today we're baking a cake that I already forgot what it's called, but it's a banana cake. Today is my friend Chiru's birthday, so I told him that this would be a birthday cake. I think I forgot to buy the candles though. I might have some lying around here somewhere. If they stop by, maybe I'll sing happy birthday. Let's see. How are you guys doing today? Last night's stream was pretty fun. It was my first date stream. I definitely have another date lined up with Hina next, I think Saturday. No, Friday. I think Friday, yes. Date with Hina on Friday. I think that'll be really fun. Yeah. I haven't figured out what we'll do yet, but we'll see. Raining a lot, so just chilling today. Nice! I love hanging out on rainy days. I have a sunroom at my house that I don't spend a lot of time in, but it's kind of fun hanging out in there when it's raining. Because the glass, for some reason, I guess because of how it rolls off, the rain, regardless of how low it is, sounds really loud and it sounds really nice. I have to like reach over for my keyboard over here. So far. So I already have the oven preheating, 350 degrees. The recipe says 6 9-inch pans, but I just bought 4 because I was like, I'll do 4 layers. It'll probably be good. It might be a little thicker layers than the recipe calls for, but I didn't want to buy 6 pans. They were like $10 each. You think I'd have some laying around? Yeah, where are they? Need to spray them. And spray. Spray, spray, spray. Last one. I don't think I've ever made a cake like this, so I really hope it turns out good. How bad can it be? It's gonna be one of those tried it. What's it called? Made it. An attempt was made. Alright, next. Bowl. Combine cake flour, 2 cups of sugar, baking powder, and soda, salt, oil, bananas, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, egg yolks, and buttermilk. It's like all of the ingredients. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Cake flour. Cake flour is 4 cups. Hope this bowl is big enough. It does say large bowl. Is this a large bowl? Alright. shake, shake. Boop, boop. Ah. Might be a little more, a little less than a cup. A bit more. Four cups. Better way to get. Don't all fall out. Just 4 cups. No more nor less. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But go. Yeah, yeah. Ah! 3. Measuring is dangerous, more or less. There, no. There you go. That should be the 4th cup. There you go. Perfect. Here, next. 2 cups of sugar. Wow. Good thing I bought this big old bag of sugar. Guess I have never made a cake before, but that's probably standard for a cake. 2 cups of sugar. Let's clean this out a little bit. Alright. And 2. Looks like second camera is not acting up today. This should be a longer stream today. It looks like it's 55 minutes for the recipe. And then we add some time for talking and hanging out. So this shouldn't be a short stream like last weekend, which was very short. I think it was only like 30 minutes. Alright. 2 cups of sugar. Baking powder. 4 teaspoons. Alright, 4 teaspoons. One, 2, 3, and 4. Baking soda, also 4 teaspoons. Here. Baking a cake, baking a cake, baking a cake, cake. It's cake o'clock. And 4. Just to spice things up. And salt is 2 teaspoons. Oh, so I was on Twitter earlier today and I found someone else who does cooking streams. I thought that was really cool. I was like, oh, someone else who cooks on stream? I think they have a character, but I don't think they have a model they use on stream. I want to be like, hey, I baked too. Baking collab? Cooking collab? Maybe I'll talk to them sometime. I think that would be really fun. Two? Oil? I feel like I should mix this up first. Hand mix it first. Normally you mix your wet ingredients in one bowl, the dry ingredients in the other one, but I feel like this one doesn't tell me to do that. Oh wait, kinda does. I think I'm gonna do the other ones in a different one, then add it to this one. That's fairly normal procedure. That's nice. You're the only one I know that cooks in the avatar. Yeah, so I kind of had an idea that I wanted to do something slightly different than everyone else, but I'm pretty sure other people are gonna start doing it soon. It's yeah, if you think of something, someone else is gonna have the same idea at some point. But I think that'd be really cool to have more people baking and cooking on stream with an avatar. Potential people to collab with in the future. See, now oil. I think it was a cup. 1 cup vegetable oil. Oh no, paddle! My cat's always trying to get into drawers in the kitchen. Paddle, I see you. Get out of the alcohol cabinet. He got in. He'll be alright. He's a big boy. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see how long it takes him to come out of there. He likes to hide in drawers and stuff and cabinets. One time, actually, I have a small drawer in my bathroom, and we had put him in the bathroom because we had a plumber over or something, so we didn't want him to get spooked when somebody was over. So we put him in the bathroom, and I don't know how he opened up the smallest drawer and closed himself in it. We were freaking out, like, where's Paddle? He was in the bathroom. He's nowhere in sight. And I opened the drawer, and he was squeezed in there. Like, you little troublemaker. I feel like that's most cats, though. Anyone have a cat who's not a troublemaker? Alright. Oil. Salt. We did salt already. Bananas. We gotta mush up the bananas because it's 2 cups ripe bananas, approximately 2 bananas. I think I can use just a fork to mash up the bananas. Hi, Matty! The last cat I had was when I was 8 on the countryside. He hunted rabbits on its own. Aw, poor bunnies though. Thank you for the host, Matty! We're making a banana cake today. Because I really like bananas. I don't think that fur ball is coming out of the drawer. I'm watching him. Or at least watching the doors. Ooh, yes, I bought these today and thankfully they were very ripe. And we mush up the ripe bananas. Paddle, you came out. You okay, buddy? How are you doing? Just scratching himself. What a cutie. Mush, mush, mush. Hey, Thunderbird! Yes, it's baking time! Right? I thought so too. Banana cake. And I'm baking in my bathing suit in my kitchen today. Mush, mush, mush. A mush. A mushy mush. Doing mush. Pretty mush. I just want to eat this. Draco, hi! Yes, baking stream in my bathing suit. I'm making a banana cake. Wow, I saw the range of the avatar movement right there. Yeah. How are you doing, Draco? Thank you for stopping by. Always makes me happy to see mushy siblings. Ring, 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 ring. Banana cake. Boop, boopy doopy doo. Ring, 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 ring. Banana cake. It's such a feeling. It's so appealing to get together and bake for my acorns. Alright, that's pretty mushed. I'm doing good. Just came by to see the yummy food. Yes, yummy food. Hopefully it comes out good. I haven't made a cake yet. Except for cheesecake, which is kind of different than baking a cake. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll definitely share pictures on Twitter. And actually, I should post it in the Moshi Discord. I think there's a food channel in there I keep forgetting about. Hi, Trombes! Just gonna chill here for a bit. Got some laundry to do. Ah, nice. Nice, nice. Feel like with the laundry, I do the same thing. House chores while watching a stream. Ah, yes. Then I need to go to the Discord. I really need to get on Discord more often, but I get so distracted with a bunch of random things. But I need to... I love the Moshi family. I need to be there more often. Okay, there we go. I think that's mushed enough. Alright. Banana... Oh, and the olive oil. Where do you put that? Aw, TMI, thank you. Yes, everybody in the Moshi family is so sweet. Everybody's streams are amazing. I wish I had all the time in the world to be in everybody's streams. Someone pay me to watch siblings? Ah, here it is. Where did I put that? Just doing it. And this one. Probably should have done the bananas first. Here we go. Yes. Look at all those mushy hearts. So cute. Oh my goodness. Adorbs. Alright. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. All I'm doing is teaspoons today. One teaspoon. Slow. 1. I love doing baking streams because it really gets me a chance to pay attention to chat. But because whenever I'm streaming games, I get caught up playing games. No chocolate in this one actually, but that would be good. I really like chocolate covered bananas. Now I'm thinking that would be a good idea in the future to mix it up a little bit. I don't have chocolate though. I wish I did. That sounds really good. Look at TMI with all his emotes. I spy a blue cat. Yes! That's my sibling, Kira. I don't know if you know Kira. Actually, she's a fox. A fox? Yeah, I think so. But, I kind of want chocolate. I'm not even that big on chocolate, but I like chocolate mixed with other things. Like Almond Joys are my favorite chocolates. Yeah, okay, yeah. I love her ears. I think she has like one of my favorite ears. Fennec! Yeah, that's the one. That's the fox type. I always forget that word. Almond Joys. I have like a few of them in my locker at work, and I go in there and eat one every now and then. Always eat the half without the almond first, and then the other half with the almond. Save it for last. So we're supposed to separate the eggs, and the first step says egg yolk. So I need another bowl. You're always on the lookout for chat no matter what type of stream it is. Thank you, Mati. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot to me. I try to read every message, but sometimes when I look back, I forget where I left off. And I'm like, oh no! But I want everybody to feel important in my streams. I don't want to ignore anybody. Definitely not trying to do that. Because I appreciate every single one of my acorns that stops by to visit me for a little bit, the whole time. It means a lot to me. I enjoy my lurkers and my chatters, everybody. Let's separate these gooey eggs. I'm already regretting this. There's one. And two. Gooey. Separated between your fingers. That is the trick. I feel you, Mari. It can be hard to keep up sometimes. Yeah, definitely. I don't know how big streamers do it. Because I'm definitely not a big streamer. And I see some people's chats just go pew 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 pew. Chat go brrr. Oh, thank you, Draco. I will. I'll do my best. Go. There you go. Go. Go gooey. One more, then I wash my hands. I broke it. Oh no! I squeezed it. I got yellow all over my hands. Hold on. Time to wash hands. Backseat baking? Zeno, are you here for some backseat baking? Actually, that's not how you crack an egg. You have to, I don't know. I don't even know how to make it sound backseat baking like. You may not be one of the biggest, but you are one of the best. Mati! Where's my... Hold on. I don't know my hotkeys. Mati! Thank you so much. That means so much to me, Mati. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. stream. Hi. Yes, I have a dream baking and cooking. That's pretty cool, Zeno. I'm a amateur baker. I actually, before I started doing my baking streams, I've only ever cooked very sporadically. My friend Io, she was like, how long have you been baking for? Because your cupcakes look really nice. I was like, oh, you mean like on stream or in general? Because in general, I would cook random things sporadically. But I actually wanted to do these baking streams so I can do it more regularly. And it's been really fun for me. No, I'm joking, but I love watching people cook and bake. It's all about having a good time. Yeah! And I hope you guys are having a good time with me. That's what I'm here for. I wanted to share my time with you guys and motivate myself to do more things. Because I get very lazy. And I feel like ever since I started streaming, you know, I have something to look forward to. I have a reason to do stuff. Because a lot of the time in the past, I would come home from work and just think, I'm too tired to do anything. I just want to take a shower and lay in bed. But now I play all the games that I love to play, and I love spending time with you guys. I have a mastery on eating. Ah, yes, me too. Actually, I have a bachelor's in eating. Still need to eat more. Alright, where do we leave off? We have the egg yolk. Oh, we're separating the egg yolk. So the egg yolks. Peace. Peace. Not these. Peace. There we go. It's always weird when recipes use the egg yolks, but not the egg whites. I'm kind of feeling like we might not use the egg whites in this one. But here's the yolks. Would not let it go to waste. How do you guys like your eggs? I definitely like my eggs over easy or sunny side up. I love the yellow. My favorite. Alright. And buttermilk. 1 cup, I believe. 1 cup of buttermilk. And I'll put this in the fridge because we don't want to leave the buttermilk out. Okay, so I think that's everything. Oil, bananas, vanilla, egg yolks, and buttermilk. And I'll use a fork for this. Egg whites can be made, used to make meringue. Soft boiled or fried, sometimes scrambled. They can be cooked, can be made into cookies. Oh, maybe we will use the egg whites later because there is a meringue part for this, I believe. Let's see. Ah, so I'm looking. Alright, looks like our bowl is big enough. Mix all that in there. I don't think I'll be using my electric mixer today. But it be looking cute over here. Go. Once we're done with this, in a separate bowl, beat egg whites, half a cup of sugar. Oh my god, so much sugar. 2 teaspoons of vanilla and cream of tartar with a hand mixer until stiff peaks form. Oh yeah, the egg whites. There we go. So we are using the egg whites. God, I want to smell this. Does it smell like bananas? Ah, it does smell like bananas. Don't eat the raw cake, Mari. Wait for it to bake. We got powder in here. Alright, be pretty mixed there. Put that to the side. That side. Okay, another bowl. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so we will be using the hand mixer. Okay, I have to pull here. Ah! And this time, make sure to use the correct little thingy. There we go. So, egg whites, half a cup of sugar. I was telling one of my friends, even though I never read the recipes before I make them, well, I kind of skim over to see how long it takes and what materials I need to buy. But I told my friends I should do like a random recipe baking stream where even I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't know how much different that would be from me knowing what I'm gonna make, because again, I don't really look at the recipe too closely. But I thought that'd be fun. I'm also opening to taking requests for things to bake. I try to do like, I'm gonna try to do hour recipes because those 30-minute ones go by real fast. Sugar, 2 teaspoons vanilla. Cream of tartar. How much? I bought cream of tartar today and then I came home and realized I had some in the very back of my spice drawer. Oops. I'll need to make more things with cream of tartar. That's a good idea. If I think of something, I will ask. Yeah, let me know. I'm down to try basically any recipe. I'm always struggling last minute to figure out what I need to bake or what I should bake. Oh, I still have my tea from earlier. Cream of tartar. 2 teaspoons. Mari struggles to open things. I was just kidding, but now I don't think I'm kidding. Ah, there we go. This fit? I'll do the half. Not the quarter. Ah, there we go. Big brain move. the full teaspoon doesn't fit, use the half. 2. 3. 4. Hey, chat, help me find the lid. Where did I put it? Alright. This is interesting. I've never done something like this before. Right, that was everything. It was egg whites, sugar, vanilla, cream of tartar. Hand mixer until stiff peaks form. Oh, I guess it's the egg whites that makes stiff peaks. Alright, we'll see how this goes. More power? Too much power? Let's lower it. And mixer go brrrr. I have to say this again, but I really like this hand mixer. It's so nice. It runs so smoothly. I told my coworker I'd give her my old hand mixer because she said she didn't have one recently, and I was like, I'll just give you mine. You don't have to buy one. I got you. I think I get that from my mom because every time she buys something new, she gives me her old stuff. I want to share things with my friends. I gave my old drawing tablet to the same coworker I'm talking about, actually. I was like, I could sell this, get a little bit of money, but I'll just give it to you because I support your own art journey. And I really think digital art is really fun. Cocoa getting cool stuff from Mari. Yeah! I mean, they also get to eat my my baked goods. Gave them brownies, muffins, cookies. Now a cake soon. Let's speed it up. Gotta start working out my arms. Maybe all the way? Let's do it all the way. Go crazy. We gotta make some stiff peaks here. Come on, come on. Stiff peaks. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hope this works. Ooh, it's getting there. Welcome back, Trumbus! I think we're making a meringue where we got some egg whites, sugar, vanilla, and cream of tartar. And we're going for some stiff peaks right now. I think that's what it is. I don't know where this is going, but... oh yeah, fold meringue mixture into banana mixture to combine. So yeah, it's a meringue. So we're mixing, 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 mixing. I have it full speed, but I think this is gonna take a little while. Yeah, I should try my other arm. Probably not getting tired. My arms are strong. You need tickets to come to this gun show. Just kidding, I don't have strong arms. No gun show here. Ooh, yeah. It's looking nice now. Not quite stiff, but almost there. Check it out. No, needs more time. I've never made something like this before. Meringue? I'll try doing it a little slower. Maybe it just takes a while. Oh, you're shifting my feet. I actually never tried those before. So it's gonna go in the cake mixture in a bit. We have our, over here. Here's my hand. Looks good, I think. Well, it's supposed to be where you pick up the... when you pick up the thing, like this, it makes little peaks, like actual peaks. So I think this is still a little bit, little runny. I think it's thickening up now. You have to look away. Don't look at the meringue. It's like when you're waiting for water to boil, if you look at it, it takes longer. So maybe if I don't look. Look away. Look away! Look, you see it? Can you see the peaks? Yeah, I think that's good. Peaks, peaks, peaks. Thank you for the hydrate, Mati. Let me scooch things around. This off. Oops. Totally didn't spill that. Awa, awa, awa. Awa, awa. That's what I should call my hydrate. Awa. So now we fold the meringue mixture into the banana mixture to combine. Let's take this off. Maybe we won't need it anymore. Maybe we will. Oh no, we're gonna need it. Oh, hand paddle. Maybe I'll bring out my really big mixer today. It's gonna be a lot of space, but I might as well use it. I don't know how much more this bowl is going to be able to handle. Totally not what this is for. I think it's for cakes, but just do it this way. Something like that. Fold. Is this folding? Am I folding? Are you folding, Trumpus? Are you folding your laundry? Oh, I actually need to do laundry today. I forgot. Definitely gonna start that after stream. Hopefully enough time to do a few loads. They see me fold and kinda. Go. What we baking? Hiya! We're making a banana cake. I had to buy a few pans today so I can make this into 4 layers. Right now I just made a meringue to mix into the banana portion. It's gonna be really fluffy. I think we're almost done with the mixing part. Maybe? Oh my god. This bowl is, I don't know if you can see it, but it is at max capacity. I could not fit anything else in here. Looks so poofy. Looking good. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Pour into pans and bake until light golden brown and a toothpick inserted the center comes out clean. Roughly 20 to 25 minutes. All right, let's see. How should I do this? Move everything out of the way, bring the pans over. I bought a cute little toothpick holder the other day. That's the Animal Crossing dog. Yes, look! Ah! I saw these at Target the other day and I was like, I have to buy them. They're so cute. They match my my mixer. Also, I have a towel that I do not want to get dirty. Like, how can I use this towel on anything? It's gonna get dirty. It has little pom-poms at the end of it. Have room for all these? It can be just for show. Yeah, it's totally just for show. one spatula to clean off the other spatula. Oh. I can just pour these in. Try not to spill. Immediately spills. Oh. Powder in here. Not mixed. Spatulaception. Yeah. What? Totally didn't spill batter on the floor just now with my spatula. There. Here. Get in there. Last one. These layers might not be the exact same size, but hopefully they are all equally tasty. That's all that matters. The taste. Overall, minimum spillage. Where does the butter come in? That butter out here. You try to miss a step for the butter. Yeah, flour, sugar, buttermilk. Oh, the butter's for the icing. Oh, so it's gonna be one cake, but it's gonna be layered. We're gonna put icing in between each layer and then on the top of it. Alright, now these go in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, last time my Echo Dot wasn't working. Yesterday wasn't working, so let's see if it works this time. Alexa, set a 25-minute timer. Good, she did it. Alright, so what we do while that goes in the oven, we place a layer on a cake plate. Where's the meringue? Where's the icing recipe? Does not say how to make the icing part. I just need to mix it. Cream cheese, butter, powdered sugar, lemon juice, vanilla. Oh wait, I think I did see a part for this. Where is it? No, I don't see the frosting part. Okay. There's the flour, eggs, the meringue. And it says, place layer on a cake plate and cover the top half with frosting. Spread to create an even layer approximately ½ inch. That's after the cake is done. Well, anyone ever make icing before? I need to mix it with the, I guess just hand mix it. Do that. Cream cheese, butter, powdered sugar. Oh my god, I'm using all my bowls. My second to last one. Is my impression, or do you have hand? Yeah! Yes, look at my fangs! Ha! Hum. You see him? Ah. Hum, 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 hum. Okay, cream cheese. Plenty of time to get to room temperature because I didn't remember to put it out earlier. I get my fangs for Mama Moshi because she has fangs too. It's been a while since I've eaten anything sugary. Chocolate? Don't you eat chocolate, Trombes? Does that count as something sugary? Although cake's really sugary. This thing has like, I don't know how much sugar in it. There was like 2 cups of sugar, ½ cup of sugar. I guess just 2.5 cups of sugar, but that's still a lot of sugar. Man, I wish, but I'm trying to hold back. That's good. You know, sometimes we gotta have a little bit of self-control. Maybe my weakness is a glass of wine. And that's definitely sugary. But you know, if you take a break from it, and you have some later, it'll be extra special and hopefully extra delicious. Yeah. Alright. Butter. It's gonna be a lot of butter. Who's the chef that uses like so much butter? Paula Deen or something? That's me today. Because this needs 2 cups of butter, which is 4 sticks. Alright, you have 2 cups. Each one's a ½ cup. 1 stick equals ½ cup. Paper is really soft. Kind of a weird thing to notice, but very soft. I'm like, ooh, butter. Quality butter. They care about their packaging. So you know they care about their products. Last stick of butter. Oh my god, how am I gonna mix this? Alright. What else? I should probably just mix this part. Yeah, let me try to mix this before I add everything else. I did bring back the hand mixer. The electric hand mixer, because I don't think I could do all that by actual hand. Too much arm power that I do not have. Okay. Oh, it would help if I plugged it in, right? So much cream cheese and butter. That one down. Good. So thick. Okay. Whew. Ah! Oh my god, I almost fell. Ah. I guess even baking streams are just like my other streams. Only screaming. Let's see. I know it's powdered sugar. 2 cups of powdered sugar, 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Pew pew pew! Hi, Cake Dude! Today we're making a banana cake. And I'm making the frosting right now, which I've never made before. The recipe didn't tell me how to make it, just the ingredients. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna mix it. Is there a scream counter? I don't know. Is there an acorn that dedicated to count my screams? Because I'm sure it would be in the hundreds by now. Especially with how much Phasmophobia and Dead by Daylight I've been playing recently. And I'm definitely playing more Dead by Daylight next Wednesday, actually. I'll be posting my schedule right after this. But I know for sure it'll have Dead by Daylight. 2 cups powdered sugar. Also, thank you for stopping by, Cake Dude. How's your day going? Your cheat day? Is it every Sunday your cheat day? Powdered sugar? Nani? Where'd you go? Done. Spill it, don't spill it. Or at least don't spill too much. Alright. How you make icing? This is so crazy. And lemon juice, 4 tablespoons. Got this little bottle of lemon juice. Alright, 4 tablespoons. Haven't used the tablespoon yet today. Three, 4. And last thing is the vanilla, 2 teaspoons. Teaspoon, hello. Hello, teaspoon. Somebody come into my kitchen and steal my teaspoon? Because I can't find it. No worries. The teaspoon gnomes. I do have these old red ones. I'll use that. What was I gonna do? Vanilla? I was about to say, who, they also ran off with my vanilla? I'm sure it'll come up when I start doing the dishes. Hiding somewhere around here. Thought that was gonna stay still. Hey, mixer. There you go. Ooh, chicken nuggies, nice. It's chaos in this kitchen. Let me see. Ooh. So this is our frosting. Looks pretty good. I think it looks good. Definitely tastes good. I mean, it's just butter, lemon juice, sugar, vanilla. Let me mix it up a little bit more. Oh. Ah, you can really taste the lemon. That's really good. Alright, Alexa, how much time left? Nine minutes. 9 minutes, and then we'll have to let it sit for 10 minutes to cool off. Yeah, look at this. So it's gonna be a 4-layer cake. So between each layer, there's gonna be frosting. Actually, this might be too much because the original recipe said I needed to buy 6 9-inch pans. I actually only bought 4 because they're $10 each. I spend more on baking streams than I make. But I bake, and I make, and I take to work. And my coworkers love Mondays. Mondays is when I bring in the desserts. Super tasty. Maybe if I have leftover, I'm gonna maybe see about making another one later. Smaller one, perhaps. I do have a little tiny cake pan. Let me show you guys. I think I showed it off last time, but it's a little heart-shaped cake pan. Oh, maybe I can. No, I already used all the cake. Should have added some on here. Yeah, a little heart-shaped one. This way. But big stretch, big stretch. Lots of baking, lots of mixing. And while I'm thinking about it, I'll just go ahead and drink some water. I really like baking. It's very therapeutic. Even though, you know, there was screaming today. Alright. Ooh, what's on the menu today? I'm making a banana cake today. It's already in the oven. We just have a few minutes. Let me see. Alexa, how much time left on the timer? So 6 minutes for the cake to bake. And I have frosting right here. Oops. Frosting here. And then once I take the cake out, it has to sit for 10 minutes, cool off. And then we'll do the cake. And then I'll have a piece. Maybe. How are you doing today, Gilly? Thank you for joining us. Today we're cooking in my kitchen with my bathing suit on. It's summertime. I like that I can eat my fill today and watch a friend bake. Aw, thank you for coming by, Kick Dude. Yes, I don't want to tempt you on your non-cheat days. So Sunday's perfect for all of us. A nice, relaxing day. I'm alright, getting towards the end of my workday before my weekend. Ah, you have Mondays and Tuesdays off? Ah, yeah, I like having 2 consecutive days off at work. They let us kind of work our own schedule, and some people like to take 1 day off here, 1 day off there in the week. I just need that 2-day break where, like, the second day I just don't think about work. Actually, even the Saturday, I'm like, what's work? Even though I was just there yesterday, what's work? I just feel like I'm in my own zone, chilling out, not thinking about anything. I need 2 days where I don't have to wake up early. Although I've been waking up really early lately. I went to bed at 2 a.m. one day. Oh, Friday I went to bed at 2 a.m. I think it was. And then I woke up at, was that last weekend? And then I woke up at 7 in the morning. I'm like, I've only slept 5 hours. But then I started thinking about things. And I got really excited. Like, I gotta get on my computer and start talking to everybody. How late you stay up, Gilly? I try to be in bed by 11 a.m. 11 a.m. so I can wake up, or 11 a.m. 11 p.m. so I can wake up at 6 a.m. Definitely not getting my 8 hours. But you know, I feel alright. I drink my coffee in the morning, good to go. Depends anywhere from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, Gilly, your sleep schedule is out of control. It helps that I have to go to bed at a certain time so I don't keep anyone else up. Chiru! 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 Happy birthday, Chiru! Thank you for the raid! Your cake is almost ready! Ah! We have a few more minutes in the oven. Cake! Yes! Ah! Oh, I forgot to buy new candles, but I think I have candles somewhere around here. 1 second, be right back. Yes, candles! Also, thank you for the follow, Edge Maverick 48. Candles! Hi, Monotree! Hi, Mitch! Hi, Yumi! I already did all the mixing and everything, so we're just gonna wait for the cake to come out of the oven, as to cool off for 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna do the frosting. Then we got candles, and we're gonna sing happy birthday! I'm glad I found this lighter, because I thought we didn't have one for a while. Yes! Frosting! It's going to be 4 layers, and we're going to put frosting between each layer. I feel like I made way too much, because the original recipe had 6 layers. I would have had to buy 6 pans. Yes! Happy birthday, Chiru! No, you're cute! Uno reverse! Reverse, reverse! I'm glad you're able to stop by, Chiru! Alright. Alexa! How much time on the timer? 1 minute and 10 seconds. Everyone here is sexy. Yes. Everyone here is my precious acorn. All of you are precious, precious, precious. Is it really low? Too low? I can turn it up right now. Oh, too low is actually better than way too loud like that one time 2-3 weeks ago where people just couldn't hear me. How's that? I can turn it up a little bit more. Bum 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 bum. Too loud? Not loud enough? That's fine. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Cake Dude. Alexa, turn off the timer. Don't mind me trying to figure out where to put all these pans. Yeah! It's gonna be 4 layers. Yeah! All the cakes look amazing. Thank you so much, Mati! We're about to layer this cake up. Actually, I should make room on my fridge real quick. Thank you for the follow, Megabinds! Welcome! Yes, I'm doing a baking stream today. I'm making a 4-layer banana cake. And I have frosting over here. And the cakes just came out of the oven, so we're waiting for them to cool off real quick. Alright. Takes anxiously. Yes! Also, it's Chiru's birthday today, and this is their birthday cake. So, if Chiru wants to share. Yes! I'd love to see more people doing baking streams. I mean, I guess it's kind of neat. It's a kind of unique idea to have a VTuber doing baking streams, but I would love to see more people doing it. Baking is not copyrighted. Everyone should do it. The more baking, the better. It's hard to cook when you live with family. No, actually, I know exactly what you mean. When I live with my family, I feel like I never had room for ingredients in the fridge because they all had their own stuff. And, yeah, it is kind of hard. This stream is sponsored by Heinz Mustard. I would take it way too serious. Would you be a serious baker? I wouldn't just bake, I'd cook everything. Yeah, I love cooking and baking. Sometimes I get a little bit lazy, but I love trying new recipes, both cooking and baking. And I love trying foods from all over the world, from all types of cultures. So yeah, cooking is fun. Alright, Yumi, we'll be here. Just tidying up a little bit before the cake cools off. Oh. I would definitely have to have cameras and audio with the pan all coordinated and stuff. I'm too self-conscious. Ah. Yeah, my setup might not be the best, but you know, it works. I'm just doing what I can. Bum 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 bum. Tugboat came to say hi. sometimes you're too lazy to cook and you could go, hey guys, would you like to see me cook? Cooking stream, let's go. I actually did that. Well, that's not why I did it, but I actually did normally I do baking on Sundays, but I think it was last Tuesday. I was making some butternut squash enchiladas. And I was like, hey guys, I'm going to do a random cooking stream. If you want to come, I'll be there. Yeah, I think I want to do that more often on Tuesdays or Thursdays when I feel like streaming on my not game days. Unless people want to let me make Dino Nuggies stream. Actually, I saw somebody do a Dino Nuggies curry. I could do that. That'd be kind of fun. Alexa, how much time left? No time. Did I forget to put the 10-minute timer? How long has it been? Has it been 10 minutes, guys, to cool off? Let's say it's been like 5. Alexa, set a 5-minute timer. Okay, that should be it. The onions got nabbed by the ninjas. Yes! My onions! To be honest, I would love to make a week's worth of food on stream. You should! I mean, do you do like meal prep? Or something like that? Because I think that'd be cool. People would be interested in what kind of things you meal prep for the week. I know when I was doing that kind of thing, I always found it hard to choose different recipes for a week. So I feel like that might help out a lot of people. Welcome back, Yumi! Totally forgot to set my 10-minute timer for the cooling. But I set a 5-minute one. Hopefully that's the whole thing. But I got my my cake pan ready. It has a lid that goes to it, so I can put it in the fridge afterwards. Like this. For cake. I want to start to do a meal prep. Yeah, I feel like it's so convenient. Then you can just not think about it the night before and grab that container. It's a little cheaper. Yeah. I actually have a little lunchbox. I used to buy things from Kickstarter all the time. I had this little lunchbox. Where is it? It has an app with it with little recipes you can make. But let me find it. Here we go. I think it's called Prepped. P-R-E-P-D or something like that. It's pretty nice too. Look at this. How fancy this is. I haven't used it in a while. But I was a little addicted to Kickstarter shopping for a while. Then you... Remember how to open this. Just pops open. Ah, there we go. And then this is where you're supposed to eat your food. It comes with a big container, and then the long little one, and then 2 little ones. And the app has little, some recipes. Well, one reason I stopped using it is they stopped updating the recipes. But you can put a fork and a spoon here, and chopsticks, which I have somewhere else. You go, poof. Yeah, it kind of does. On the side, sushi roller. It's very nicely made. This actually, this stream sponsored by Prepped. Have a good lunch. Yeah, it won't rot. Very good quality. Alright, Alexa, how much time left? Hello? Alexa, how much time left on the timer? 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. And then the next step is place a layer on a cake plate and cover the top with a half cup of frosting. Spread to create an even layer approximately half an inch thick. Wait, how am I gonna take it out? How do you take the cake out? I guess we'll figure that out in a second. Hey, just flip it and hope for the best. Beep boop beep boop. Also, have you guys seen my ear twitchies? They'll do random little twitchies. They updated my file after I received it the first time. I do ear twitchies. Oh, Alexa, turn off the timer. Ah, there you go. Okay. Yes, the old flip and hope. Let's go. Don't look yet, guys. Don't look. Don't worry, we're just gonna cover this up with frosting. Ah, it fell apart a little bit. Well, the middle part didn't want to come out. It's too hot. Don't worry, we will cover it up with... Maybe I should have left it a little bit longer. Cocoon. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. Just scooch him, maybe scooch him over a little bit. Let me use my spatula. Ah! Making a bigger mess. There you go. Maybe too moist? Maybe. I mean, follow the recipe. Oh, okay, yes. Once the cake is ready, we'll bring them back. Alright, let's do the frosting. This cake is gonna be a delicious mess. I just arrived. How's it going, Mari? Hey, Scorpion. It's going good. We're just putting our cake together right now. Move this cable out of the way. Ah. That's what this is for. Yeah, this cake is too moist, I believe. Scoop there. Scoop over there. Might be a little too much. I have a lot of frosting. I let it cool off for 10 minutes like the recipe said. I let it cool off more? Maybe the other pieces I'll let cool off a little bit. Improvise, adapt, overcome. How was date night with Manser in the end yesterday? I think it went pretty good. I had a lot of fun. We came up with a lot of theme flirting things. A little embarrassing, but really fun. And he asked me on a second date. I said yes. Which I guess will be in 2 weeks on Wednesday. We'll probably play more Sea of Thieves. I know nothing about baking. I can make chicken. Ah, that's all you need to know. Chicken is the best. Especially chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are my favorite. Chicken thighs save lives. Yeah, yesterday I had a stream date. Yeah, that was an interesting date. You do not like the pirate puns, Tombes? Because of you two playing it, I really want to get back into Sea of Thieves. Yeah, Scorpion! Get back into it! Play with us sometime. I'll use this. You know what? Yeah. I never played it before, but it seemed really cool, and I'm a big fan of Captain Jack Sparrow. Didn't realize that it wasn't Johnny Depp who voiced him, but it sounds just like him. It was all puns and doing. No, it was just puns. Only puns, nothing else. Arr, matey. Are ya feeling up to an adventure? Aww. Should I let those cool off a little bit longer? Let me see. Yeah, so this is my first cake. I've made cupcakes before. Definitely haven't made a cake, especially now realizing as I'm doing it. I might go megalodon hunting again. I remember that was all I did for a while. What is a megalodon? That sounds familiar. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, big sharks. Ah, okay, that did sound familiar. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Should I attempt the next layer? I think we only need to worry about the top layer being the prettiest. Now it's pulled off enough where I can hold it. If things look a bit wobbly, don't be afraid of it. Leave it in the fridge freezer. Oh, then I won't be able to finish it today. I want to get the cake finished on stream so I can I can sing happy birthday to my friend. We'll just go with a wobbly cake. No worries. All that matters is the flavor and the love. That one came out really good. Okay, there we go. I centered it. I centered it. Chiru! We're putting the cake together. Oh, this one came out really good. Hello, Phantom. Phantom Fire TV. Welcome. Yes. Oh, I should do. Hi. You just did need a little bit more time to cool off. Just so you know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What kind of cake are you making? It's a banana cake with a cream cheese, lemon, vanilla frosting that I made. Everything was made from... It's gonna be 4 layers. Pretty sure Ringo will never get tired of the new model. Thank you for the follow, Phantom. Ringo! Ah! We're making birthday cake for Chiru. I was too busy looking at this frosting. Aww. If you guys want to see a really cute model, you guys should look at Ringo. She has a really cute model and a very cute voice, and I adore her. Where did I put... Mari, you're the most cute there could be, ever be. I blush. Thank you, Ringo. Ah. This is Chiru's cake. He will decide who gets a piece. Yeah. I always get Uno reversed by my friends. Ah, blush. Wait, hold on. Wait, is it F5? No, not F5. Baka! It's not like I wanted you to compliment me. Everyone gets one. I lost my other spatula. Oh, there it is. Don't mind me trying to see if this will shake out. You ate my spatula! Don't need my spatula. I need that. If I don't get a piece, you're not getting carrot cake. I like carrot cake. Oh, also for anyone who doesn't know, I am a squirrel. You can't see my tail. But I am a pastel squirrel, a flying pastel squirrel. My name is Mari, if anyone doesn't know, Mari's Kitchen. Yeah, I'm wearing my bathing suit because I don't have my regular outfit updated to my my new model. I got this model just this week, just finished to a full body. It just hit me, I never tried carrot cake. Ooh, carrot cake is very good. I make a carrot cake with ya. Oh, with walnuts. I can't read. Ooh, that sounds good. I do like walnuts. Also, this one doesn't want to come out. actually. I should just do this. Poke it out. What? Wait. For it. No! Yeah, why did I? Ah! Have you guys ever seen Sleeping Beauty? This is totally the lopsided cake from Sleeping Beauty. Just the middle came up a little bit. Don't worry, we just cover up the cracks with some lots of frosting. Look at that, you can't even see it. That means you're letting Chiru live in a fairy tale. Yes. Oh my god, this cake is gonna be so tall. I really put the last layer on top. Mari is the best fairy godmother. Oh, yes, I will be your fairy godmother. What is this cake? This is insane. Insanely delicious, I hope. Wonder if we're gonna, I guess we're gonna do the sides too. I've never done this before. Go. Alright, last layer. Not being perfect gives it personality, and that's the perfect aspect. Yeah, I'm part of the Moshi family. Moshi made my model, Moshi Studios. I'm actually the second Moshi child. I got my model last year before Moshi Studios was formed. The first one is did I forget her name? Poya! Poya is the first. Ringo! Did you donate $5? Thank you, Ringo. Ah, you are now my highest donator. You can't see it, but it's right there. Thank you for the hydrate, Mati. Here's my water. Are you the second child? Yes, I'm the second Moshi child. I'm the older sister to almost all of them. Well, all of them except for one. Soya Poya is the oldest. Yeah, I got my model last year around June. But I didn't start streaming till December. I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be back in a few. Okay, Scorpion! We're only gonna be here maybe a little bit longer. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'm almost done with this cake. I gotta put the last layer on. And then we're gonna sing happy birthday. Hopefully this last layer is the prettiest one. And I gotta scooch it more this way because we're wobbling on this side. Yes! Where is it? Why do I keep putting this spatula down? I don't know where I put it. Oh, this one cracked too. Don't look, anybody. Don't look. Don't look. I just pick this up. Yes. Don't look for a second. Ah. Ah. Cakes are hard, guys. Why did I do this to myself? Had to make a cake for Chiru's birthday. There we go. Now everybody can look. Oh my god. Is this gonna... Ah! I should have left it as a 3-layer cake. Too much cake for anybody to handle. What have I created? What is this? Okay. There you go, cake! Chiru! Someone summon Chiru for the birthday song! There you are! Your cake! The cake is finished! Ah, look at... I can't show you all 4 layers, but here's the cake! Where's my candles? Cake, 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 candles! Ah! Wait. Alright, you guys ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chiru. Happy birthday to you. And many more on channel 4 and Scooby-Doo on channel 2. Oh. Ah. Alright, now you have to blow out the candles. I won't burn down my kitchen. There you go, blow out the candles. Yay! Happy birthday! Thank you all for joining me for cake. And of course, thank you. I'm glad you can make it, Chiru, for the birthday cake. Yes, I'll definitely take a picture. My phone is currently being used as my my VTube Studio facial tracking, but I'm gonna cut a piece right now. If I can find my cake thing. Let's see if I can cut this. God, so much cake. we go. Cake. It's cake, cake o'clock. Take off your shoes and your sock. Cause it's cake, cake o'clock. And I cake a lot. Cake for days, yeah. Well, I'm gonna take some to work. Usually I feed my coworkers. But cake. Mondays are the days I take cake to work. Any dessert to work. Thank you. I put all my love into this 4-layer cake. So much cake. Alright, let me grab a fork and I'm gonna try this. I'm sure it tastes as awesome as it looks. Here we go. Let's see. It's gonna be really soft, as you can tell from it falling apart so easily. Wait, I think I have a... Oh my god, it's really good. You can really taste the bananas. Oh my god. I'm about to eat those whole cake on stream. Don't mind me. Ow. Oh my god. This is very soft. Hum. Everybody grab your plate, grab your fork. Cause it's cake o'clock. You know what I need? I need a glass of milk. There you go, milk. Still inhaling this cake. And the lemon really goes good with the banana. This is now a eating stream. I ruined my appetite for dinner. This is now my dinner. But it has bananas in it, right? So it's healthy. That's what I'm gonna say. Potassium overload. Who needs dinner when you can have cake? So good. I think I'm getting full already though. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I also drink some water. Yes, I do love milk. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but it's time to take a nap. This squirrel needs a nap after eating that cake. Y'all scaring me in chat. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me today. Of course another baking stream next Sunday. I don't know what we'll be making. I always decide at the very last minute. I go grocery shopping right before the stream. So we'll see. Of course Ringo! Pac-Man cake. The cut is off center. Shh! Shh! Oh! Let me see. I'm gonna show off my model a little bit more for those who haven't seen it yet. You can see my tail. Actually, I should just go over to my, here you go. This. Make sure my song's not playing twice. There we go. Ah. Don't mind me. There you go. So whoever hasn't seen my whole outfit, it's a squirrel tail. Thank you, Ringo. But it is you who has the cutest model. If we zoom in out all the way. I don't have two monitors on this computer, so I have to click back and forth. Ringo, you can't launch a compliment and not expect retaliation. Yes! Tell her, Mega! Tell her! But that's how I work. Of course! Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Mati! Alright, I'm gonna go to my ending screen and then find someone to raid. But as always, I appreciate all my precious acorns spending their time with me. Baking is always so much fun. Maybe a little bit of a disaster with some things, but I put my heart and my love into the stream just like any other. Thank you so much, Megapines! Oh, I just saw the message with your, yes, Ringo, when is your birthday? I will definitely bake a cake for you for your birthday. I always feel like home watching you bake. Aww. You guys are too sweet to me. December! Wait! We have the same birthday, Ringo! Ringo! My birthday is December the 8th, too! I forgot! Yes! That's where I live. I live in your hearts. That's what my Twitter says. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, that's where you'll find me. Mari is love, Mari is life. So Ringo, it's gonna be our birthday cake. Same birthday. I watched your debut stream on YouTube, and that's what I found out. I had to look at the date like 10 times. I was like, does that say December the 8th? The 8th? Okay. I take off now for real. And I do my wave. Bye, everybody. See you again. See you again on tomorrow. See you guys for Raft tomorrow, Monday with Nuts. Bye-bye. See ya. Don't mind me looking for my scene. One more?